So I'm going to try to explain place work and what I use it for. I'm not as good at explaining on... Look how close she's getting. Oh, she stopped. She's like, you're filming me. Oh, almost. I feel like I explain things better in person, but we'll give it a try. So I use place more than anything with my dogs. I use it as a behavior when I say place. My dogs go to various beds. They can go to any bed they want, as long as it's a bed. So I usually say it for this one. I sometimes say it for that one. I very rarely say it for the one over there, but that's where my dogs can go. I used the same skill and the same word to teach them to do other things. The word is get ready. Get ready. Penny, when my purse is in here, Penny jumps up on this area, and by putting a square piece of material that I use to teach place in that location. I changed the word, and I eventually moved the square. So it helped me teach her. I will show you a few things that I'm talking about. I also have this mat, that pink mat outside my door. That way when I open the door, if I allow Penny to go out, she will stay there and wait for me. Another really great thing about place is that essentially what place means is you get on this spot until told otherwise. So it's a really, really solid way to do a stay. I have this little mat that I made that I roll up and I bring to parks like the kids park. That way I can put the mat down. Me and Penny can walk around and play and say I need to go push a kid on a swing. I tell her place. She runs over to the mat. She stays on it. I can drop her leash. I can walk away. I can push her, the kids on a swing, and then I can go back and get her, or I can release her when I need her to. It's just a really awesome way to do a stay, essentially. Like Penny in the middle of like a dog park, I can put her in a down stay. But a place is a lot longer duration. A down stay, I'm assuming I want you down and staying until I'm done picking up this poop, or until I'm done picking something up, or until I'm done talking to somebody, and then we can go. But a place is a much longer and more concrete idea of a stay. People use them differently, so they can be used differently. Like a Twiggy, since she's so tall, she can basically just put her head at our table. So when we're at dinner, she goes to her place. And I told her that for a really long time, and then I eventually stopped having to tell her, and she just goes there when we go eat. That's just where she is at. A lot of people that have dogs that have a hard time greeting strangers, right? Like whether they get too excited or they get scared, they have a place cue while their guests come in, and that means they just hang out there. They can get like a bone or a Kong or something as long as they stay, and it lets them just have people in their home without people having bothered about them. It's a longer process. It doesn't look so beautiful immediately. It's just incredibly useful. So I will show you a few ways that I use it for my dog. Let's see. Okay, I'll try to videotape this, but we're not doing that, Penny. Penny, places. Yes. Penny has a very hard time training when there's dogs around because she feels the need to get her food first. I usually put them up, but we're working on not. Okay, Penny, places. Did you find it? Okay, Coach, that's not what we're doing. Good. Okay, we had to put the dogs out. Places. Yes. And the thing is, she will theoretically stay there until told otherwise. Yes? I drop a treat. Thank you for getting back on. I will hand you the treat. Yep. And we use that for different things inside. Get ready. Okay. Front porch. Yes. That was a big piece of cookie, huh? Good girl. Go home. Penny, places. Yes. Okay, so that's the idea. All of those things I showed you, whether they had different words or not, I use the Place Cue to teach them. And it's useful. But, yeah, so we'll start it. We won't focus on it, though. I want her to learn the other things she's working on first, but just to let you know why I'm doing it.